Good evening, all my subscribers all over the world, all my viewers all over the world. I'm saying good evening to you all. This is Master BCM TV. Master BCM TV on YouTube. Master BCM TV on YouTube. Those people that have been following the channel since, that have subscribed to the channel, Master BCM TV, it is only one time. It is only one time. Subscribe, pressing of notification button is only one time. Viewers have been following me since that have not subscribed. This is an opportunity for you to subscribe today so that you can be seeing the new videos, you can be seeing the new updatings. As new videos are coming out, you are going to be the number one to be seeing the video. Most important, tutorial on Master BCM TV nowadays comes on live. So if you did not subscribe to the channel, did not press the notification button, early you can be seeing the video at the particular time. Subscribe to the subscribe to the channel, pressing the notification button is free of charge. YouTube will not deduct any amount from your money. It is free of charge. The lucky people watching me since that have not subscribed, you are going to subscribe today. The lucky new ones that this is going to be the first time you are watching the video. So it's better we subscribe now. You now follow me up so that I can teach you, I can lead you up on how to subscribe to make it easy. This video you are watching, look under by the right hand side, you will see where the right SUBSCRIBE. Subscribe. Use your finger to press it. It will now change to subscribe with notification bell. Press that notification bell. It will now give you 3 bell options. Press the one at the top, painted white or black in color. The right AWL beside it. Press it, which means you have subscribed to the channel. You are pressing the notification button. The moment the new videos are coming out, the moment we come on live, you are going to see the notification immediately. Not wasting time at all. Immediately you are going to see the notification that the live has started. That is the reason why I always beg that you should subscribe so that I can be seeing the new video. Don't forget, when you subscribe finish, remember to press the notification button. Okay, let's go now. Look under by the right hand side, we see where the right SUBSCRIBE, subscribe. Use your finger to press it. Bell. Press the notification bell. It's now changed to 3 bell options. Press the one at the top, painted white or black in color, right AWL beside it. Press it, which will say you have subscribed to the channel. You are pressing the notification button for you to be seeing the new updates. Thank you. Our tutorial today is how to sharpen clipper blade. How to sharpen clipper blade using magnetic clipper blade holder. Magnetic clipper blade holder. How to sharpen the clipper blade. How to sharpen the clipper blades. How to use magnetic clipper blade holder to sharpen or to hold your clipper blade for sharpening on the super hard manual sharpening stone. This night we are going to treat on that one. Tutorial is coming out on that one. How you can use your double service magnetic clipper blade holder to sharpen your clipper blade on the super hard manner sharpening stone. Please, if you have not subscribed, try to subscribe before we start, so that you should be going along with the tutorial we are offering out. This is our magnetic clipper blade holder. This is double surface. You can see it, 1, 2. You see it? Magnetic clipper blade holder. You see it? You can see it. You see it? It's very powerful. You can see it. It's a very powerful tool. So this night, I'm going to show you how to place your upper clipper blade on the magnetic double surface clipper blade holder. How are you going to calculate where to place your magnetic clipper blade holder at the back of the upper clipper blade, at the same time at the back of the bottom clipper blade too? And don't forget, series of tutorials have been coming since, in which lucky people, after watching the video, the live finish, you subscribe. If you have not subscribed before, you press the notification button there. You now get access to go back, to go and watch the previous videos, so that you can still gain more knowledge. As you are watching the new videos, still go back and watch the old ones. Go back and watch the old ones. How to sharpen different type of clipper blades in the sharpening studio using thumb. How to sharpen different type of clipper blade using super hard manner sharpening stone, using magnetic clipper blade holder. So when you are using magnetic clipper blade holder, there's no need for you to apply masking tape at the back of the blade, the upper and the bottom clipper blade. You clean them very well. You can see the way I'm cleaning them. You make the back neat. Don't let it be oily. You see it? You clean it very well. You clean it very well. Let me zoom out so that we'll calculate the area to place our magnetic clipper blade holder, so that when we want to use it, we'll be able to know exactly the actual place to place our magnetic clipper blade holder for effective sharpening. I do say it many times. Sharpening of clipper blade using super hard manner sharpening stone deal with sense, real sense, full sense. You can never acquire the best of sharpening except you follow the normal procedure. Except you follow the normal procedure before you can really achieve exactly the type of sharpening you want. You see, we have been giving different type of tutorials using the tongue. That is the power of the tongue. Yeah, how you can use this your tongue to sharpen. I've been in this line almost 30 something years ago. You can see my thumb now. Hardly you can see the wound on it, and I sharpen clipper blade almost every day by day. No day I will never sharpen clipper blade. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Throughout a month, throughout a year, I do it almost every day. So how are you going to be sharpening? How are you going to be using your tongue without injury? How are you going to know how to maneuver your way in using double surface magnetic clipper blade holder? This one is using on the sharper. Electric clipper blade sharpening machine is using on the sharper. But at the same time, you can use it on your stone successively, professionally, without error free. So that is why I want to give the tutorial out for you to follow. Let me see whether the camera can pick it very well, so that when you zoom out, you zoom in, the images will not be falling out of the screen. Yeah. I used to say it. Many people don't believe it. That is why I always come on live. Before I produce VOD videos, you won't see me, we won't be seeing ourselves lively like this. But people are trying to comment whether it's editing. That is why we come on live almost every time now. If you want to be seeing us, the moment we enter is to subscribe. Press the notification button. Once you do the two, you'll be seeing us live anytime we come on live. Now, let me start with the upper clipper blade. Many people don't know. They just take their magnetic clipper blade holder, just put it anywhere, just put it anyhow. You may be doing so achieving your aim, but there is supposed to be a specific way how you calculate manually the area you can put your magnetic clipper blade holder for effective sharpening, so that your work will be very balanced. The way you do it professionally. And at the end of the day, what you are looking for to achieve at the end of the sharpening, you are really going to achieve it in the easiest way. No need to hurry, no need to worry yourself, no need to carry your mind up whether you'll be guessing it, you do it, you not know. It has to be. And I always say it, any techniques, any method, any style you see in my tutorial, I don't copy anybody. I form all this method by myself. I develop all this style by myself. I've been practicing on them and they are working for me good. That is why I always come on live to show the whole public. Yeah, let us calculate. When you want to calculate, let me zoom out a little bit. You want to use that small blade. I want it bigger so that you can see it properly. You can see it properly the way I want to calculate on it. Yeah, I think it's clear now. Everybody's seeing it. It's closer to the camera. No need to zoom out again. If you want to zoom out, you put your two fingers by the center of the phone. You draw it to the two sides. It's going to become bigger. When you draw from the side of the phone to the center of the phone, it makes it smaller. This is where the upper clipper blade is staying or is laying, using to lay on the surface of the bottom clipper blade in the front. This is where it used to lay on the surface of the bottom clipper blade at the back. Now we want to find the center from here to here. We want to locate the center from here to here. Yeah, we find the center here. This is the center. You can see it like this. Let me look at the screen. Yes, the camera can pick it very well. This is the center. At the same time, you divide it into 4 again. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me try to position it very well so that we can be able to see it properly. Yeah, it's good like this. You see it like this. We have divided the blade into 2 portions, into 4 portions. That is the inside of it, the inner surface of the upper clipper blade. Then the same position we put it now, we now turn the blade We turn it. Let me see whether the camera can pick it. You divide it into two like this. Try to watch carefully. This is the center. This hole was not drilled at a particular area. This hole bend compared to the others. It bend. I mean this hole where the rod used to enter. Now we divide it into 4 again. We divide it into 4. Then from the center here to the side, this is the center where you place your thumb. Look at this area I'm pointing to. Then from the side here to the center of the blade, this is the center again where you position your thumb. You can see it in that way. You see it like this. So your magnetic clipper blade holder, let me bring this one nearer. When you divide this one self into 2 like this, watch carefully. You divide it into 2, then you divide it into 4. Let me see whether the camera can pick it. Yeah. Let me see whether the camera can pick it. Cannot pick it. Cannot pick it. Let me shift this one. Yeah. Let me put this one here. Yeah, very nice. Let me put it in this way so that I can be able to see it. Let me adjust the camera because it's very, very important to know how we calculated it to get the exact portion where you are going to place your magnetic clipper blade holder. You don't just place it anyhow. Look at it very well now. We divide the blade into 2. At the same time, we divide it into 4. We now target the center here. This center here now must be the center of these 2 magnetic clipper blade holder. It must be the center. Let me see whether the camera can. Yes, the camera can pick it. When you divide the surface of the magnetic clipper blade holder into 2 like this, you divide it into 4. This is the center. The center has to be here. The center have to be here. Now, you see it in this way. So, the center you have located here, the middle center, the center of curvature here, have to be the same with here. So that the area you are placing your thumb will be exactly on the center of this surface of the magnetic clipper blade holder here, and the other side here, where you position your thumb here and the other side. Let me put it in place and show you now. Because you need to get all these things very well. If you cannot get all these things very well, to sharpen clipper blade and become a master, it will be very, very hard. Very, very hard to do. I'm sorry. This one is too much, yo. Let me get it closer now. You watch like this. Then you watch like this. Yeah, you see like this. You can see it. Then you see the other side. Then look at the mouth here. Look at the back here. So you apply a little pressure here, this area, than the back. Little pressure will be here. When you put it into ratio, you group with the pressure, amount of pressure into 100%. 55 pressure out of the 55 proportion of pressure have to be here. 45 have to be at the back. Which means when you place it down, this is the front of the blade. You allow your little pressure to be over than the back here towards the front. This is how we position the upper clipper blade. Then when you are moving you are moving, see the way I hold or you hold it at as it's very, very convenient for you. But see the way I hold it, you sit in this way. Then this is the head of the blade where it's cutting. Let me zoom back a little. You see my hand is falling out. Yes, you can see now this is the edge where the blade cuts. This one will face the area you sit. It will face you. You see the edge here. This is the back of the blade facing the front. Then you let small pressure at the front than the back. Then when you are moving, you want to be going zigzag. You see, we cover the whole surface of the stone in sharpening. When you go, watch like this. Let me use the left hand to drag. You see like this. When you go, you come back wobbly. That's zigzag movement to cover here, to cover the center, to cover the side. See the way I'm going? Zigzag movement. Z-I-G, Z-A-G. You see the way I'm going? You go side by side to cover the whole surface of the stone, not to stay in one place. To stay in one place, we are still coming to that one. But for today, we have to sharpen zigzag movements from the left-hand side to the right-hand side, from the right-hand side to the left-hand side, from the left-hand side to the right-hand side. That's how we continue for the upper clipper blade. And don't forget, we are using the angle of 45 degrees in sharpening of the clipper blade. Angle of 45 degrees, angle of 45 degrees. When you position your blade in this way, it's angle of 45 degrees. When you put a straight line under here, this is angle 0 and 180. So when you put it upright like this, this is angle 90. You can see like this, angle 90. Then when you divide 90 into 2, it's 45 degrees. This is how we derive the angle of 45 degrees in sharpening of the upper and the bottom clipper blade. We call it angle 45 degree method or scissors method. SCISSORS space METHOD, scissors method in sharpening of the clipper blade. I have 3 different styles in positioning the blade. This is the first one. The upper and the bottom clipper blade will be angle of 45 degree. The second one is angle 90. The bottom clipper blade will be at the angle of 90. The upper clipper blade still maintain angle of 45 degree. The third one is angle 0 or 180. The upper clipper blade still maintain angle 45 degree in the 3 methods. The upper clipper blade maintain angle 45 degree while the bottom clipper blade changes. Yeah, you see, this is the first one, angle 45 degree. This is the second method. The upper clipper blade will still be in this way. This is angle 90 degree. The third one is angle 0 or 180. You see like this. The upper clipper blade will still remain at the angle of 45 degree. You can see it in this way. Now, that is how we get the angle of 45 degree in sharpening of the clipper blade. Now, we want to sharpen using magnetic clipper blade holder to sharpen the clipper blade. Number one thing we have to do is to treat the surface of our stone. First thing, you clean. You don't clean too much. Then you apply your oil. That is motor engine oil, petrol. Motor engine oil, new one. Very, very neat one. I don't use black oil here. I don't use it. It's used to rub the surface of the stone. It's used to rub it. I'm not saying it's not good, but in my own studio, I don't use it. Now, you use your finger to spread the oil. You can use your finger to spread it all over the surface of the stone. You spread it. You spread it all over. You spread it all over. You let it cover the whole surface of the stone. No part is left untouched. 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 After now, we take our biscuit bone. This one is biscuit bone. We have talked on this one before, ACL. These are biscuit bone. This is where we have started using it. If you can observe very well, watch this area like this. This is where we have started using it. There was a way we opened the surface. We have did tutorial on that one in the past. So you need to go back and watch previous tutorials so that you can be able to see that video there. Then this area we have opened the surface here. Then we have to use it on the surface of the super hard metal sharpening stone we want to use. The one I'm using now is smooth surface. You see it now. The surface I'm using now, this one is smooth surface, SMOOTH space SURFACE, smooth surface. This one is normal surface, NORMAL, normal space SURFACE. This one is coarse surface, COARSE, space SURFACE. Smooth surface, normal surface, coarse surface. Those are the three important surfaces I have in my studio here. Then this smooth surface, I have them in different types. This normal surface, I have them in different types. This coarse surface, I have them in different types. So that is why I'm saying you should know how to design your stone surface, in which I've did the video. Almost about 10 videos are in the back. That you can go there and watch them. Go and search for videos there. Because this channel, we do comedy, we do media, we do tutorials. Go and search for tutorials there. There are over 700 videos I've done. Over 700 videos. Different types that doesn't resemble at all. Go back when you subscribe, finish, press the notification button, then you go back to the main channel to go and watch different type of video for better understanding. So that don't keep on only the new videos only. The previous one are still valuable. There's no condemned videos in my studio, in my channel. All are evergreen videos, everlasting. Now after this one now, we now apply the kerosene. The first one is a motor engine oil, new one. The second one now is biscuit bone. After the biscuit bone, then we now use kerosene to still cover the whole. So you see the way I'm tapping it? You don't pack. You tap to cover the whole surface of the stone. Let me see whether the camera can pick it. Yeah. The camera can pick it. Yeah, the camera can pick it. Yeah, you can see the way I'm doing it. You see, you do your work neat. When you are learning, you are practicing, don't be too much in haste. Don't rush. Don't rush at all. You see the way all this I'm doing, I can do them under 3 minutes, 2 minutes. If not condemn use blade, like the one I sharpened today. There was 3 set of clipper blade, though I sharpened many clipper, but the one I recorded, 3 set of clipper blade used to condemn. New blade was used over 6 months, 7 months before they resharpen it. All those ones will take me a little time before I finish it. Likewise, if I use sharper, the same thing. But if you don't use your blade to condemn, you use it normal, you bring it, it can't take me more than 2 minutes. It can't take me highest 2 minutes to finish on one blade, sharp, you be going. That is why you need to learn this sharpening of the using of the stone. Like say you are using the sharper. So if you are using only one stone to sharp, it cannot carry you far away. Because when you stay in my environment where they use clipper blade recklessly used to condemn, one surface cannot carry you far away. You have to delay customer down. But when you know series of ways in forming your stone surfaces in different dimensions, so that effectiveness will be there in different levels, different ways, you can be able to satisfy your sharpening, satisfy your customer immediately, no wasting too much time. Now we have activated the surface. What you have done now is activating the surface of the stone. When they tell you how to activate, this is exactly what I've done. How to lubricate the surface of the stone, it's still the same thing. How to make it effective, active, all these things are the same thing. So when you don't know how to activate your surface of the stone, it will be giving you problem in sharpening, because when you are sharpening, your sharpening will not be random. It will not be smooth, the same. Your sharpening will not be looking so cool. Some area will sharp, some area will not sharp. So that is why we need to do it when you are learning. You do it gently. And don't forget, this is the edge of the blade. You let this edge face where you sit. I normally use bench, and I prescribe bench for people who are learning. Don't use table. In my own studio, I use bench. The bench gives me the best of the work I need. Then don't look for a bench that is too tall. You sit in a way to balance. You let your two legs hold the ground very well. You stand, you sit with action. Now we want to go now. Let me show you the direction now. The first movement we are working now will go this way. When we are coming back now, let me take this thing off. We go like this. Watch carefully. When we are coming back now, we wobble to the right hand side. I love to explain very well so that you can be able to get it right when you are doing it. We come back in this way. Watch carefully. You go like this. You come back like this. Then when you are going up again, it will be in this form. Let me set this pointers very well so that I can be able to see the description. Once you get the description, it is very easy for you to do. You sit in this way, you go like this, you come back, you go straight again, then you come back to this side. Watch carefully. You see that movement? Then you go straight up again. Yeah, you can sit in this way. You go like this, you come back, 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 you go like this, you come back. That is how you be moving to cover the whole surface. From left hand side to the right hand side, from right hand side to the left hand side, from left hand side to the right hand side. That is how you continue going. You have seen the way I use the pointers to give the direction. That is why I'm telling you that in my own studio, I don't just do things anyhow. I will give you the practical aspect of it. The practical, you will see it. At the same time, I'm going to give you the theory and the full explanation so that when you want to do it, you really understand what you want to do. Not just to take the whole hand, cover the work, doing work like this, who will see you like that. No. So the way I'm trying to do my own tutorial to give you the secret behind the sharpening of the clipper blade using the thumb, using the magnetic clipper holder, using another method. I have used different type of method. For those who have not known this one, I still have produced about 3 or 4 methods you can be using to sharpen your clipper blade before getting through with this one. Yeah, let me pack all this pointer off again. Then there's something I want to point out. You can never sharpen. Can you see now the chemical has been getting dry on the surface of the stone? You can never sharpen clipper blade on dry stone. It will not give you exactly what you want. You need to reactivate it again. You shouldn't rush. You blow it to cover up again. Can you see in this way? So you always activate the surface of your stone before they use it. Now this is the edge of the blade now. You see it in this way. See what I'm saying? I go like this. Look, I come back like this. I've leave a space here. I go straight up in the center. I come back towards the edge here. You see it in this way. I go straight up again. That my sharpening has covered the whole surface of the stone. That is why I'm saying, if you know the way to make your movement in sharpening of the clipper blade using super hard manner sharpen stone, you will be using your stone. The first time you sharpen it and you tested it, the surface is okay for sharpening. You won't lose that surface again forever. You will not lose it. No need to resharpen your stone again. Many people will tell me, Master BCM TV, I can sharpen last month. Today now I cannot sharpen clipper blade again. I can sharpen last year, about 6 months ago now. I don't know how to sharpen again. It's because you don't know how to maintain the surface of your stone. Somebody have given you original stone, or somebody helped you to sharpen it, or you bought it in that way, and you are lucky, you tested it's working fine. If you can mistakenly misuse the surface, once the effective surface disappears, to get it back is not easy. Only the professional can do it better. Learner, by mistake, you get original stone. working for you, and you don't know how to make your movement on the surface, you are going to lose the surface, the power of the surface of the stone, the effectiveness of that stone surface. You are going to lose it. Let me give you an example now. Let me divide this stone into two like this. You can see when some people want to sharp, they always stay in one side. Only one side sharpening. Only one side. Only one side. Today, tomorrow, next tomorrow, the day first, last week, only one side. Before 2 or 3 weeks now, you will discover your eyes cannot see it properly. But when you place something here, you now pour solution by the center here. You discover that this place will be going down immediately. This place will stay covered, which means this area is coming down than this area. The level of this area has been getting low. The way you use it every day by day. You may not take your eyes to see it. But when you try to sharpen clipper blade using bigger blade, or you use a 45 degree, it is then you will discover that one sided of the blade you sharpen is working fine. The half is not working fine. That is where the problem starts. That is why I used to say it. If you only base on sharpening of the clipper blade, I want to know how to sharp, I want to know how to sharp. You don't want to know the conditions. The conditions that surrounded sharpening of the clipper blade using the super hard manner sharpening stone, you can only sharpen for a short period of time. It won't carry you far away before you lose control. You must know how to use the stone surface. You must know how to position your blade, how to position your thumb on the blade, how to position your magnetic clipper blade on the back of the blade. And remember, when you divide your blade into two, whatever thing you do for first side, like the way you press it down, that is the pressure on the back of the blade for one side. The way you go to and fro on one side. You see, I'm still talking about this area. Then the way you lubricate the surface of the stone for sharpening of this side have to be exactly no different to the other side here. The way you press here down, application of pressure have to be the same with the other side, the way you press it down. The number of to and fro you go for this side, when you divide your stone into two, you are using this side to sharpen. Let me place it where angle of 45 degrees. You divide your stone into two. You divide the blade into two. You are using half part of this stone to sharpen the half. The remaining half part of the stone, you are using it to sharpen the other side. You see it? So the moment you lose control, you go 20 times here, to and fro. You go 10 times here, to and fro. You go 30 times to and fro here. You go 20 times to and fro here. You'll be seeing that the calculations are not the same. Therefore, the more you are sharpening, the more one side is getting down than the other side. The level will not be balanced. Not how to sharpen that matter most. What are the conditions that surround the sharpening to make your work effective, to get the best of the result you are looking for? The moment you don't know how those areas, you'll be fumbling almost every day by day. Then you now find this work very difficult to do. You find it very, very difficult to do. That is why I first explained. This method I'm explaining now, that's not the method we are using now. To divide the stone into two, divide the blade into two, that is not the method we are using for now. We are using the whole surface of the stone at the same time. Like say we are sharpening, using the sharper, electric clipper blade sharpening machine, sharpening on the disc. We are sharpening the whole surface at the same time. Not placing the thumb or magnetic clipper blade holder in one side. We take it to cover the whole back of the blade. Therefore, the sharpening have to cover the whole surface of the stone. You see it in this way, and you should not sharp with dry surface. Take note. So let us start the full work now. So I likely to explain better so that when we start the work, I'm making the movement, you can really understand what I'm doing. You not be doubting. You see where I start, you go like this, you come back like this, you go up like this, you come back like this, you go straight. You see like this. As you are going, you cover up. See my hand? As you are coming down, you cover down. As you are going, you cover up. As you are coming the other side, you see like this, then you go, you cover this whole side. When you are coming back, zigzag again, go like this, go like this, go like this. So the way you are using the stone, systematically, logically, technically, directly or indirectly, you are using the whole surface at the same time. No place will be going down than the other, and at the same time the blade you are sharpening, the level will be coming the same level. See the front of the blade, don't forget. That's around 50 times. Let me show you first before I clean the surface. Let me first show you how the surface will look like. You see it? So let's clean the surface now. When you clean for the back here, you come straight. When you want to clean for the front, from the center to the front, you see the way I'm doing it? Don't bring it from the front to the center. You see the way I'm doing it? From center to the front. Let us watch. And there's one important thing. When you are sharpening the clipper blade, you should know how to study the inner surface of the blade you are sharpening to know where the stone has worked. When you look at this blade now, I'm seeing it through here. See the area I'm covering now. The stone has worked there very well. Let me see, look at it very well. You see, the stone has not touched this area. This black area, the stone has not touched it. You can see it in this way. Look at this shiny area, the stone has touched it. You see, to this area, the stone has worked on it. That is how to study the inner surface. You know, when you open your blade, you check. You should know where the stone has worked on. You see it in this way. I'm coming out. Yeah, you can see it in this way. See this black area here, the stone has not touched it. Then little part here, this angle. But see this shiny area, the stone has worked on it, which means we are still going to repeat it. We are still going to, but if you don't know how to study the inner surface, you just continue sharpening. You'll be wasting the blade. You'll be wasting the height of the blade. I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry. Now let us retrieve the surface of the stone again. Treatment is very, very important. Very, very important. After you use your biscuit bone, see the way I'm using it. Then you now use your kerosene, blow it off to cover up. Can you see it now? If you don't want to use your finger or you don't want to use any instrument, your mouth is still your instrument. You blow it to cover up at the same time, not wasting your time. You see, this is the edge of the blade. You see it? See the way I position the edge? It faces my side. Consider that. So let me clean it now. Observe it very well before I come closer to the camera. Yeah, the work is extending. Let me get closer to the camera. You see it now? You can see that remain only this area. It has covered from this area, covered to this area, the way I'm going to little this area. And you can see the way this area was dark before. It was dark before, dark. But you can see that the brightness is now getting over it little by little. You see it in this way. We can still observe black color in this area, faintly black. You see it in this way. So we are still going to repeat it again. That is how you observe the surface of your clipper blade you are sharpening. If you don't know how to observe, you should be learning it so that you will not be wasting the blade, the height of the blade. Then before you do anything, you need to activate the surface of the stone you are using. When you are learning, you don't rush. Do it gently. When you have been testing, you are acquiring what you are expecting, you are getting it. You are getting it little by little by little. It's that time the speed will be coming little by little. You don't just start with rushing. You see it? Then after this one now, you take your biscuit bone. Take your biscuit bone to cool the surface. After your kerosene, see the way I blow it. See the way I blow it. You see the way it has covered up now. You can use your mouth to blow it. Your mouth is an instrument too. That is why I tell you, anything you see here, I don't see it anywhere. I just form them by myself. Yeah, don't forget this is the edge of the blade. This is where it's cutting. Let it face where you sit at the angle of 45 degrees. Let us go again. Yeah, that is 50 times again. What makes it to be longer like this? Because of the surface we are using. I want you to take note. If we should use this normal surface, let me see whether the camera can pick it. Yeah. If we should use this normal surface now, it's going to be faster than this smooth surface. And if you use square surface, you may even do it once and you just clear up. You won't see exactly what I want to be showing you. That is why I use this smooth surface, the lowest grade. This is the lowest grade surface of the stone in my shop. This is the lowest grade. The remaining one are powerful than this one. So I use this one mostly to do tutorial, so that with the way the blade is chopping, the stone surface is chopping the blade little by little, you'll be taking your eyes to see it. So that when you are sharpening in your own, when you are practicing, you can be able to be taking note of the signs you are seeing here, at the same time to use it in studying for your own too. You should be able to know. But when you just put it once like this, you just clear everything off, you may not know that it may be migrating from one place to the other. Sharpening can start here. It can start here to be coming little by little and join by the center. And it can start by the center and be spreading little by little towards the side. You see the way with this one started. It started by the center here. Now first clear the first side before now coming up to the right hand side. Let us clean and watch now. Let us clean and watch. Yeah, we can see the difference a little bit. You see it now. You can see it. The shining has covered the whole area now. You can see it in this way. That is why I'm saying we don't need to rush. We don't need it. Somebody who want to learn sharpening of clipper blade, I'm giving advice. Oh, it's not compulsory you rush yourself. It's not compulsory you be in haste. Doing it fast. No, steady by steady, slowly by slowly. Once you get it right, you sharpen the first one, you test it, it work fine. You sharpen the second one, you test it, it work fine. You continue sharpening little by little, you are testing, it's giving you correct service. Before you do that one for a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, the speed will come by itself. Go and buy plenty clipper blades. You go and buy condemned clipper blades. Those people those baba that use their clipper blade anyhow, go to them and buy. I go to market and buy many. I send people out. I don't normally get chance to go out. Always busy. But give people money, help me buy them, because they will carry them come plenty. I still have them on the ground now. I still have about 50 pieces now, 50 sets. Now, let us repeat it one time to give us assurance. And don't forget, you must, it's under must, compulsory to treat the surface of your stone before using. It's compulsory. I've been seeing some people using dry stone to sharpen. So depending on how somebody uses his own, you see, you treat the surface to give you the effective service. That is why I'm saying the way I do my own work, I have pattern for it. I have pattern for my work. You see now, cover hole. This first one I use cover hole. The second one I use cover hole. You see now, it's cover hole now. Let me take the camera. Let me bring it closer. Let me take it closer to the camera so that I can be able to see it properly. Yeah. Now let us go for the last time. This is the edge of the blade. You let it face where you see it. You see it now. You see the way we use the surface of the stone. Evenly, no part is left untouched. That's a professional way of using the surface of the stone. Not just to stay one corner, be dragging. No, it's not done in that way. No. Let's check it again. Let's see how far. Let us watch carefully now. What can we see? I can observe two things here. Total flatness across the surface of the blade. That's number one. And total shining across. You can see it in this way. And that is what we are looking for. The moment you can sharpen your clipper blade, you get these two things. The clipper blade is going to work fine. It's going to work like a new one, or even better than the new one. I'm telling you sincerely. Now let us try for, then let me show you how to remove the blade, not to injure yourself. Let me zoom here a little. You see like this. If you want to remove it, don't try this mouth. It's sharpening. Very, very sharp. The moment you press too much, it's going to enter your skin. It's going to enter. You push by the back like this. You push. You see the way I hold the blade. Magnetic. I did not touch this mouth. See the way I hold it. See the way I hold it. You see like this. Then you push from the back. See the way I'm pushing from the back of the blade. See the way I'm pushing. You see it. I'm supposed to hold it with the remaining finger like this. You see, you push it. Then when getting to finish, you use your finger to remove it. Or you see it in this way. You push by the side. Either this side or this side will be very, very easy for you. You push. When you push, you take the other hand. Don't try to touch the mouth. You sit in this way. That is how to remove it in my own studio. You don't just be dragging. You later spoil the mouth of this instrument. When you continue try to force it up, you will spoil the neck of the instrument. You see it? So let's put this one down. Let us now go for the bottom clipper blade. Then you use clean rag to remove all the oil, because when the oil is there, magnetic clipper blade will not work fine. When the kerosene is there, chemicals at the back, treatments at the back, it should not hold it properly. Then we still need to clean the clipper blade holder very well. You clean it. Yeah, you make your work very neat. This one now, I'll show you. Let us calculate the center. We calculate the center through the inner side. This is where the upper clipper blade is staying. You see it? This is where the upper clipper blade is staying at the back. Not here. You are not calculating from here. This is the back of the blade where the upper clipper blade stays. This is the front of the blade where the upper clipper blade stays. This is the center of the blade. You divide it into 4 again like this. When you turn it to the other side, you see it in this way. Then you divide it into 2 like this, 4 again. Then one part will be here, the other part will be here. You see it in this way. You divide this one into 2. At the same time, you divide it into 4 like this. One part will stay at that point. The other side will stay at the other point. So let me now set it. You see it like this. You see the front. You see the back. You see plenty here. You see it in the front. You don't put it by the center here. That is on the stone. We are coming to the sharper. We are going to place it on sharper. We still show ourselves to achieve the best of the sharpening. Yeah. Now, I will first go on this smooth surface. You know, I told you initially, this is the lowest grade surface I have in my shop. Lowest grade. It can sharpen upper clipper blade. It can sharpen bottom clipper blade. But it is very, very fast in sharpening the upper clipper blade. This is what they call upper clipper blade or cutting blade. Cutting blade, CUTTING, BLADE, cutting blade. You call it upper clipper blade, top clipper blade, or cutting blade. It can sharpen this one very fast. Very, very fast. 1,000 of you put down. Sharp, 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 sharp. I'll finish them in some minutes or in some hours. You see it? But when it comes to the bottom clipper blade, this one, when it comes to the bottom clipper, this bottom clipper blade or comping blade, COMBING BLADE, comping blade, when it comes to this, it's not as fast as using it for the upper clipper blade. It can sharpen this one, but you can go like maybe 30 times to one side, to and fro, 30 times, like 6 times, or 7 times, or 8 times, 9 times, or 10 times before you get this one sharpened correctly. When the clipper blade is used recklessly, the way they use it in my environment here. I don't know the way they use it in your own environment, but the way they use clipper blade here, they use it to condemn. So for smooth surface to sharpen the bottom clipper blade effectively, very fast, very neat, it has to take a long time, a little bit. So instead of using or sharpening the bottom clipper blade on the smooth surface, that is in my own shop, the way I form my own smooth surface, it will take a longer time. Instead of that, you can put it on the normal surface. This one is going to be active twice the way this one is active. When I sharpen clipper blade now, go to and fro 100 times here. When I take it on this one, I'm going to go like 45 times, between 45 and 50 times here. Then the third one now, quad surface. When where I go to and fro 50 times here for each side, when I put it on this one, it may not pass like 10, between 10 and 15 times. You see how fast the surface are. That is why I'm saying you should know different ways to sharpen your super hard manners and piston surface. Don't let us use this one self. Let us use condemned stone, which we see in the dustbin. Let me find it. Let us use this small stone to sharpen this bigger one. You see it? Let us use it. I've been using it several times and it's working for me fine. That is why I'm saying when my stone broke into 2, my instrument increased. Some people, when their stone break into 2, they throw it into the dustbin. Even when my stone broke into 3, when this one broken into 2 now, my instrument increase again. I'll still be using the 2 and the 2 surfaces. Let us sharpen on this one now. Let me zoom out a little bit for us to see it weller. I want to position it by the center so that when you zoom in, it will be like a big stone now, and it's a small stone. Oh, see the way I expanded it. So when person is looking at it, you think it's a long stone. It's a very, very small stone, very, very small. It doesn't even reach half. When the stone, the length of the stone is divided into two, it doesn't reach half of it. Yeah. Now, this surface now is smooth surface. Instead of using this one for the first time, this smooth surface, let us use this small one. I want to show you something, how you are going to study to get the where the stone has started working, where the stone has not touched, where the stone touched partially. All these things are very, very important when you are sharpening the clipper blade. If you don't know how to study the inner surface, some people don't know anything. They will just put the clipper blade on the stone, put kerosene on top, fire, continue going to and fro, 2 hands. You put finger on finger like this, going to and fro. Abnormal sharpening. Everything supposed to get calculation. Everything supposed to get pattern. Everything you are doing supposed to get way of or way in which you are taking to do it. Everything have to get fashion. The system you use in doing your things, so that when people are around, they stay with you, looking at you, they will be very, very impressed the way you are doing your job, because they will be watching you, the way you take one step after the other, one step after the other, one step after the other. You are not mixing things together. If I thought there will be mistake, they cannot know. That is what we call a professional master and professional sharpener of the clipper blade. When mistake come, you see it, you have seen it, you correct it immediately. They won't know, the owner self wouldn't know. But where you are sharpening the clipper blade, you sharpen, you don't know how to test with your hand whether it's sharpening well or it's not sharpening well. You mount it on the engine. You hand the blade, you switch it on. You now run it properly, you're supposed to run it. You put mass of hair there, you test, doesn't cut. The owner is here. Say, since you have been sharpening this clipper blade, it does not work at all. You have wasted some part of it. You still lose it again. You mount it on the stone. Like 5 minutes, and you still do it. You still remount it on the engine again. And the owner is there, or the owners are there. You test it again, it doesn't work. Say, you say you did not get it right, Oga. Confusion will be coming. Hatred will be coming. Distraction will be coming. They won't love the way you are doing it again. That is why you need to watch the tutorial very well. You practice on your own. Before now collecting blades from the people, you perfect on your own. You still go and buy blades outside. Condemn blades. Don't deal with only new blades. All these blades they use to condemn. Use them to practice. When you get them home, now, you pronounce yourself outside. Bring your clippers, bring your blades. They will come. And once they test you, you are getting it okay, they are going nowhere again. They are going to stay with you. Let us go on this one first. Let us use only the biscuit board. You see the way I'm using it? You use to cover the whole surface. You can see it like this. Let me check my camera. Only me is here. Yeah, nobody's watching for me. Yeah. After this one now, let's blow it. You can see it now. That's covered up. You see now, this is the edge of the blade. You can see the edge. You let it face at the angle of 45 degrees facing here. This is the back of the blade. We now go to cover the whole surface. Zigzag. Let us go now. See the way I position my fingers, not to let the stone be shifting. At the same time, not to give me injury, because the head will be getting sharpened the moment I'm going little by little. I've been using this stone for long, since almost 2 years ago now. Yeah, I just go far away. Let me first show you before I clean the surface. Let me first show you. Let me show it to you. Let me show it to you. So when you are using sharper to sharp, when you lift it up, this is what you are going to see. As if say you are sharpening on the electric clipper blade sharpening machine. This is exactly how it's going to look like. You now clean it. I'm sorry. See the way I clean. Oh, let me zoom in a little. You see this side is where I clean. Then when you clean the front, from the center to the front like this, you see the way I'm doing it? Don't come from front to the inside, from center to the outside. You see the way I'm doing it? So let us watch carefully now. Look, this is the only point. Here and here, the stone has not touched well. You see these two areas. This one is wider a little bit than here. Watch carefully again. You can see it. Yeah, you see it in this way. That black area, the stone has not touched it very well. Then when you look at the surface of the blade, yeah, when you look at it very well, we have been getting two things at the same time. Total flatness is coming, is showing up. It's getting flattened the same way at the same time. The total shining across, follow it. Let us go repeat it one time again. That is why I'm saying sharpening of the clipper blade using the stone. Deal with techniques, logics, tricks, and there's no power there. The more you apply too much power, the more you are going to spoil the blade. You only apply your senses. It requires senses, not too much power, just little power, plenty senses there, plenty one. It doesn't require great power. Yeah, small boy can do it, small girl can do it. I'm telling you sincerely. You just apply little pressure. So far you know how to work the surface of your stone. It won't be consuming your strength. You know how to treat your stone surface. Some people told me I get special stone I'm using. This one is special stone. Look at this stone. They saw it inside the dustbin. I have not sharpened the other side finish. You see it inside the dustbin. Carpenter stone. The way carpenter used to use their stone by the center. They'll be using it to sharpen the chisel by the center. The center will now go down. This is why I think it's for carpenter people. And they brought it to me and converted it to Baba stone. Can you see it? Somebody say all the stone I'm using is especially made for me. This one is specially made for me. The thing they saw inside draws me. Don't press too much. Don't press too much. The same way as sharpening for the other clipper blade, the same system I use, I'm still using this system for the bottom clipper blade too. Let me see, show you before I clean. You see it? Let us watch now. Let us watch. You see? You can see it now. You can see it. Exactly what we are looking for now. We have achieved it. Total flatness and total shining across. Very, very neat. And it doesn't take us much time to deal with this bottom clipper blade, which is very, very hard to sharp on a smooth surface. Can you see the way I've went through it now to achieve exactly what you want to achieve? You can see it in this way. So that is why I always say it, and I will continue to saying it. You can use your stone like say you are using sharper when you know the way to control your tongue. You know the way to handle your instrument very well. You know the way to handle your stones. You can use your stone like say you are using the sharper. Yeah. You can use your stone in that way. And at the same time, you buy sharper, you still use it the same way you use the stone. The sharper is good, the stone is good. When you know how to use stone, you use stone like sharper. When you know how to use sharper, you use sharper like say you are using the stone. It is when you are expert in the two sides, it works. But when you only expert on the sharper, you don't know about the stone, it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. So I have the two and I'm using the two. So we are coming on tutorial on the sharper very soon now. So let me show you how we can remove the blade. You see like they don't tamper with here. Here it's very sharp now. You push by the side like this. You use other hand to collect it. When you push, you see it in this way. It's easy. Or you push from the back. See the way I hold the clipper blade holder, not by mouth here. It's by the clipper blade holder. Then you now push from the back. Use your two fingers to hold it in the front. See the way you push it. You collect it at the front. You see it in this way. That is way to remove and way to put it on the clipper blade holder. The way to set. You don't hold it here down. You see, when you want to adjust, you adjust through the back or the side. You sit in this way to make it set. When you do it, when you want to remove it, see the way I move it from the back, you remove it in this way. Very, very easy. You won't spoil the blade and it won't give you injury. So tomorrow we are going to sharpen on this one. The time has gone because I still have media to do this night. I still have a film to do on media because I'm producing film in 3 different ways: comedy, media, and tutorial. So thank you everybody. I appreciate you for staying with me. If you have been watching the program since you don't know how to subscribe, or if you have not subscribed, you are a lucky one. You are just joining me today. You don't know how to subscribe. Let us subscribe together now. Let me teach you. This video you are watching, look under it by the right hand side. You will see where the right SUBSCRIB is subscribe. Use your finger to press it. It will now change to subscribe with notification bell. Press that notification bell. It will change to 3 bells. Press the one at the top, painted white or black in color. The right AWL beside it, you press it, which means you have subscribed. You press the notification button. The moment I come on live, you are going to see the notification. And YouTube is free of charge. They won't collect any money from your account. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.